So one of the questions we get sometimes from those companies who haven't done this in 10 or 15 years, is how do I get started? And our, first answer is, well, you're going to have a plan. And in that, and project plans can be very detailed, and these are just some thoughts about maybe at a high level how to organize a plan, if you will. And if you look at a project in 3 phases of delivering, technical and business functionality, as well as, the thoughts of conversion, starting right off the bat. But we advocate, go tech heavy in the beginning. That's when you got to get your new system infrastructure set up. You want to train your employees to the best of your ability, your developers, and maybe even your business people. You want to get some of the technical challenges out of the way, whether they're difficult integrations or complex pieces of functionality that are unique to your business. And lastly, start on the conversions. In a phase 2, I think that's when you have the opportunity, then you understand the software, to better be able to express from a business standpoint what you want to modify to make it better meet the business need. And then you would have less technical activities going on during phase 2. Notice workflow refinement is in phase 2. And I'm going to talk in a little bit about this, but it seems appropriate to hit on now. Some companies don't do business process reengineering before they start a project because, boom, the contract is signed, off we go, the project team is formed, the business people are busy writing requirements. If you don't begin with the end in mind, I think that was Stephen Covey who came up with that line, you're going to run into a problem later. You're going to have to refine your processes. So, there's 2 schools of thought. One is take the vendor's workflow out of the box and see if it fits your organization. Wait for a phase 2 to refine it. Or make sure you get it done up front and plan it for that first phase of delivery. For phase 3, we call it everything else, but that might be some more complex business functionality. For example, a package. You might put a monoline home out, you might put a monoline auto out, and then at some point you might want to pin them together so you know who the customer is, give a discount. So you may save that kind of complexity for later. If you're going to go live with 10, your company, say, does 10 states of BOP. You may want to do BOP in one state, get it up and running, and then add the additional states later. So we think that phasing projects increases your ability for success. It gives you a little success incrementally, a little sooner on along the process.